Good afternoon, everybody. It's a beautiful, beautiful afternoon indeed. And I'm going out for a little bit of a solo adventure. Try to find some place to ride where there isn't much snow. Because up around these hills, you can't go too far at all. But no real plans. There's just like maybe one or two like general areas that I want to check out. I'm not going to be doing any like crazy hard riding. Yeah, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous day. It might be a little bit choppy up front here for you guys looking because I threw up a new Mitas E09 and she is not balanced. In fact, she's balanced for the old tire. So the Mensler Crew 3. So it's going to be a little bit bumpy up front here. Apologize if it annoys you. It annoys me a little bit. But hopefully we're hopping on the dirt as soon as possible, and it should be a good day. Yeah, so I'm just going to kind of boot down about 20-30 minutes south of where I live. Just hop on some dirt and then continue heading south if I can. Obviously can't go very high still because of the snow, so I'm just trying to keep it nice and low. Pretty windy. If you can see the water, it's little white caps everywhere, just tiny ones. But the wind's coming in from the north, and usually it comes from the south. So we got the winds that are back for right now. But when we're coming back up later today, it'll likely still be heading south and into me, and it'll be very turbulent on the way back. Beautiful view of Mount Airdsmith down there. Apologies if that water's a little bit too reflective for ya. Beautiful. So I'll think about if I want to air down or not. I might just throw it down to like 28. I'm at 32 currently. I think the bike asks for like 34, maybe. Or 32, I don't recall. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit muddy here and there. So far with on the two little sections of mud that I've done, if I had done them with the Crew 3, I would have been a lot more worried, and then I didn't even really think about it. This pretty E09 up there. It's a nice little track here.
Long strides, long strides, long strides. Every day's your time. You climb, you grow, you fall. Get back up, ask for more. A long way to go, scenic route sound fine. Head hanging out the window every time you take a drive. Gonna struggle all this life like, fuck it, you alive. This the only one you got, don't you toss it to the side. Right now's the only time you'll ever be. Right here, on this day, in this moment, in this place. Like around, what you take it all in for a phase, and it's gone, and in place is a place you never thought that you'd be. Where you ask why you ain't where you want. That's just all, it's alright, let it fall. We'll rebuild it, stronger than it was before. You're resilient, you're brilliant, there's love in us all. You're okay, you're alright. Every day's your time. You alive.
This might be all that I know. Think it's okay. I've got a long way to grow. it
think they
out.
Yeah. Okay. Look at how far we done made it. I put it all on the table. Bitch, I'm a product of cable cars and the soldiers that raised me. A tribe of women from heaven that brought me miracles daily. Now they the ones that he's saving. Moms ain't the same since my grandma faded, then turned to an angel. But she can see me right now.
Sandy.
Wanted to know that we major.
Sandy Hill, that looks like fun.
Can't never turn off my brain from everything we done saying. Shit, I'm just shocked that I'm stable. If there's a God, she's amazing. Wait, I spill my soul on the table. I give it all while I'm able. I can't break bread with no stranger. I hold it down for my brothers. Been tight since snaps in the cradle.
It's come with a bit of speed. Left line looks a little bit more chill. Shouldn't really be doing stuff like this solo, man.
Till I feel the earth in rotation. I know the timing is crazy, but I know somehow we okay here. I'm out in Florida enjoying Atlantic shores. Look like a postcard scene.
Literally too easy.
Days it feels so euphoric. Feel like I'm soaring, flooring the pedal, swerving the foreign. All off the personal statement. Ain't take a Uber to get here. All in the stride in the cadence. Got so much farther to take it. My mind's a power container. And I use that shit wisely. Don't let nobody contain it. I keep you safe in my ribcage. Just know up the left of the Navy. One good look in your eyes can show what the new day might bring.
Every day is your time.
This might be all that I know. I've got a long way.
Put that down to 2. Smash that.
Gotta walk, but I figured it out.
Foot got punched off by that brush. Or stump, I guess. And there's like a river that's come through here. So much grip. Like, this is kind of loose, inconsistent terrain, and I had no problems. The CC on 3, it just powered up. So already hitting patches of snow in the shady bits here. Ooh, this little tinger off the skid. A little bit of ice on the road. So that's the nice thing about this heated vest. Well, it was perfect temperature all of the ride here, I suppose. I didn't have it plugged in, but I was like, oh, if I come back around 5, then I'll be pretty nippy. I could pretty easily take off the vest, get some more airflow going in, because it's just a vest, it's not a jacket, so the sleeves are not there, right? So it'd be pretty easy for it to be tucked away in my backpack, right, or in my arsenal vest right now. And I think that's what I'll do. That being said, I have my rain layers on, which is also prohibiting a lot of airflow. But you know, if I hop back on the slab, then I'll definitely want those layers on. I was looking at the side and not the bump in the road. I don't really feel like playing in snow today. Like, there's so much snow out there. It definitely snowed last night in Victoria, by the way. Very glad it didn't here, because that would have, it was like enough for it to be like, ooh, this is a nice little break spot. good bit of ice there. Look at that view. It's so nice when you can actually see stuff. Like, most often it's you know, just a little bit cloudy or summer haze, and then you can't see the mainland, and really good visibility out there today, so. A little bit tall of a gear for that, but worked out. Should have quickly smashed her down to second, but like it's track, man. Branches, it's been pretty windy. Should have been in that right line, but that's mud. You guys see that? It's at least 7 inches deep. Ooh. Almost biffed it just getting the bike going. Not fun, but oh, look at that, eh? That's actually a really nice picture. So far, very impressed with this front tire. You can see it's holding a little bit of mud there, but you know, this is the stuff, even this, right? Like, you can see my foot just slides it. I did that entire line in the wet side, and this is the kind of stuff that really argued with the Crew 3, so very impressed. I help from the gear, and then just kind of putting along right now. A little bit of a lug in second gear. What we got here? I don't know. Nice dirt. Such a beautiful time of year to ride. I mean, it's supposed to be February, which is generally ass. So just a random end of the road. Big. Tall bike. Tall bike. That was fun doing that little jump at one point there. I like perfectly spaced or weighted back. I think I gotta play around with the rebound and whatnot, because on a lot of little jumps I've had the front dive on me, so definitely not good, at least for bigger jumps. For little jumps you can kind of get away with it. It's not like I'll be doing big jumps, right? So just gear it down. When you pick up the bike, just pick up a different sprocket and sell the other sprocket. This trail's a bit of work. Very chundery. Ooh, grease. The sniffle constantly. I'm really sorry about like my sniffling. It's my nose. It's me. I can't not. And every time I stop, I blow my nose, and that's just annoying. A bit of a boulder field here. I almost made it out without stalling. It's not the easiest kind of rocks to ride on. Oh yeah, she's like partially frozen over that little tailing pond. Jeez, this tire is so good. It's pretty loose gravel, and it just grips up all the time. I mean, I've been drifting it, oh my gosh. Look at the side, that thing would have come down hard. We're getting back into the old growths up here. That tree's crooked. I'm a little bit apprehensive about this technical bit coming up. It was pretty loose and chundery, which I don't have a whole lot of experience riding in on 450 pounds. Dumb line, dumb line. You see where I went? One dive. Punch it straight up the middle. Might have to air down for this kind of shit. Momentum, baby, momentum. Keep that up, Damon. Wasn't the worst. I got stuck twice. I should have chose just the straight up middle line, but I didn't. Definitely warming up again. It's a lot of bike to be doing maneuvers like that. Yeah, what a good day. Obviously not like the craziest trails or anything, right? But good fun, good fun. Might check out the top of this little power line that I got coming up here, and then I'll probably try to take a dirt way home, but it's between mountains, so I don't think it'll be passable, because in between the mountains is quite often where the snow hangs out longest, right? So that looks fun. Can't really see the whole hill, so I'm not gonna try it all out, but I can see this being a really fun second gear. Come on. Really fun muck around area. Alright, I'll catch you back in a minute here. Back end just stepped out like a foot, bro. So I've done 101 kilometers today only, surprisingly enough. No complaints, it's been very nice riding. So the gorgeous road, it's very loose though. They've graded it since I've been here, and they grade it with like this dirt that gets really clay-like. I wouldn't say clay-like, but like, you know what I mean. It's like, it was very smooth. You saw what it was like before. And then they have this fresh, well, it was fresh layer of gravel. Should probably drink some water. I don't think I've drinking water more than once today. February has really been treating us. I feel like it was a year ago that I was saying that it was the worst February ever. I'm just glad to be getting out riding and, you know, not have the snow line at 0 meters anymore. The big rock. Held up by a stick. Funny people, haha. So now we're now entering Horn Lake Provincial Park. I haven't spent too much, they graded up to the park. It's like, I haven't spent too much time here, but it is drop dead gorgeous. I mean, look at these trees, right? Look at that. Oh, the old VW struggling with the bumps. It is a really, really shitty road. I remember last time the whole thing was like that. getting a little bit iffy on if I can keep going. I'm getting a little bit of dirt here still, but what time is it? It's only 3:23. So dark back here. My chin is cold. It's a fun road though. Lots of little bomb holes. Fortunately, it's so cold back here, and it was a, you know, pretty cold weekend, all things considered. Is that a lot of this ice is, or the snow rather, is like ice as opposed to slush. Okay, well. That's it. There's like no way. That's a shame. I'm just gonna check out this. It's not going where I wanted to go. But might as well check out. Can't see when I slow down. Can't see when I speed up. So it's gotta change, Damon. Oh, third gear's not ideal. Well, that was a fun uphill, to say the least. Just getting the back end drifting and jumping and good fun. Yeah, see, those really kick you forward. Not sure if my weighting is just completely inadequate for that kind of stuff, or I'll try to go through the next one at a speed. And yeah, I got kicked up by my butt, or sorry, I got kicked by the seat in the butt. Alright, well, plan B, I suppose, is just retrace my steps, It'd be nice to get back out into the sun too. It's not the warmest back here. And it's pretty dark. Whatever, this road was pretty fun, not gonna lie. So I'll just be retracing my steps. It might be a little bit too dark for this camera now. So I'll catch back once I'm pretty much where I started, and should be okay for daylight. It's still grayed out, still grayed out. Alright, catch you guys in a few.